This is the box.
Acceleration, explosive power, thrust and spatial awareness. The more twists and somersaults, the more spectacular. On this wrist, this is the forward apparatus. In a matter of seconds, it will all be over. There is no margin for error with our gymnasts shame us.
Olympic floor champion representing England, Max Whitlock. So we had amazing competitions yesterday, the all-around championships for both the men and the women. Now we have the finals. It's a packed program of gymnastics here on the Gold Coast, but this is a very exciting floor final, isn't it, Craig?
It certainly is, and we've been treated to some brilliant gymnastics over the past 3 days, and we've been fortunate enough to sit through all the rounds and see all the gymnasts. And what's really impressed me about the games is the lower nations, how they've really improved over the last few Commonwealth Games. So you get a real mix of the best. We've got a double Olympic champion there with Max Whitlock, but some of the nations that are really pushing through at the lower ends have really impressed us. But today is all about the apparatus finals. We've got 3 for the men. They'll go on the floor, the pommels and the rings. And the women, Christine, they'll go on the vault and the uneven bars.
That's right, and lots of home nation interest here. The cameras on Niall Wilson, as it will do for much of today. He really impressed in winning the all-around title yesterday. It's been a really heavy schedule for the gymnasts. The girls particularly, they had the team competition less than 24 hours later, the individual all-around, and now the finals. The guys had a day off between team competition and individual all-around, but this is back straight on to yesterday's individual competition.
And looks like we're going to get underway in this men's Commonwealth Games floor final. Representing Canada, Scott Morgan.
So, lovely first tumble, double straight with full twist. The double somersault in the straight position is given a lot of marks. When you add a full twist as well, even more. And that was very clean, that twisting, 2 big twisting elements. You get marks for them both. And again, and that was cleanly round the 2.5, very difficult to land. A triple as a side pass. These gymnasts are really pushing the difficulty. Fantastic strength element there, body held straight. There you could see the first tumble. He met the floor exactly into the second, but this will be his final tumble. It has to be difficult, it has to count. Full twisting, double back. Beautiful work from Scott Morgan. We've seen him compete a couple of times, but that was as well as I've seen him perform his floor.
Fantastic performance, great routine. It had a great variety of big skills, double somersaults with twists, and also those really difficult combination tumbles. And when we talk about combination tumbles, it's one twisting element into another twisting element, and that gives the gymnast the added bonus. This is the first tumble, the double layout with the full twist. Plenty of time to spot the floor there as well. And this element, is this the strength element we normally see on the rings? The Maltese position, he has the strength to lift his entire body off the floor. You think you can do gymnastics? Have a do at that. And there you go, the final tumble, very difficult, full twist in the double back, but this time in the tuck position. Little few adjustments on some of the landings, but it is the second most difficult routine. And he qualified in second place as well. So he'll be wanting to definitely get onto the podium, Christine.
He will, and that was a very strong challenge. All the other gymnasts know they will either have to increase their difficulty or make less errors if they want to beat him. Oh, he looks a little bit unhappy. Execution 7-7-3. 13.833, 13.833 the score. He'd have liked a little bit more. For New Zealand, to the floor, Ethan Dick.
Qualified in 8th place. Clean there in the full twist, linked immediately into the double twist. Just one slight step on landing. Can go backwards, nice, full twist in the double back. The gymnast now on the men's side must include a double back somersault, which I think is a great bonus to the code. Very spatially aware there. Floated in the straight front somersault. 1.5 twist, just a little bit down on the floor. Still in a strength position. Gymnast must perform a non-acrobatic element. Just give the gymnast a chance to calm the routine down. Clean double twist. No problems there. That's a sound final tumble. Can he finish strongly? Triple twist, one adjustment on the landing. Might not be the most difficult, but a very clean routine for this young man from New Zealand. Well done.
Very stylish, a young gymnast, one that I'm sure we'll see a great deal more of in the future, launching his career at this Commonwealth Games. It's a great opportunity for nations to blood their youngsters, get them to enjoy and appreciate the big stage. There you can see lovely style, legs locked together throughout. And hits the floor with such precision that he can bounce straight back up into the air again. Need to time things really well. Look at the lovely ankle extension. Really classy performer.
Score comes in there for Ethan Dick, 13.5. 8-2 on execution, so he performed it well. Next up for Scotland, on the floor, Hamish Carter.
Well, in the all-around competition yesterday, Hamish Carter did a fantastic floor routine. He needs to perform it again. Lovely full twist into 2.5 twist. This is the big, powerful, difficult tumble. Double twisting, double back. Very impressive. 2.5, 1.5. Keeping the feet still. The judges take marks off for every step on landing or shuffle. Oh, really nice. The second somersault higher than the first. That's always impressive. We've seen fantastic tumbling. It has to be equaled by good strength and balance work. Holds that wide-armed handstand. Oh, and that was a very easy tumble for him, the double twist, and he took a deep landing on it. Now he needs to give it a little bit more for this final tumble. Big round off, super triple twist, that's the way you do it. Well done, Hamish. Just a bit of a deep landing on the easy tumble, but otherwise very good work.
Hamish has really impressed us in this competition. Qualified third on the floor, and he'll be annoyed with himself on that double twist because a relatively simple tumble, and I don't know whether he just thought, I don't need as much effort on the double twist, which as gymnasts we sometimes do, but this first tumble there, full twist, wraps in the straight front with the 2.5, so not only do you get big difficulty points for the skills on their own, but putting them together. And they can tumble backwards as well. That's the double back somersault with the double twist. Very spatially aware is this gymnast. (14.275) in qualification, put him third, but it looks like the judges are on the ball today. Scott Morgan set the first score of 13.833, but apart from that, it was a brilliant routine.
Oh, 13.633 in the sevens for execution. They certainly are eagle-eyed today, and the gymnasts probably a little more tired as well. And to the floor for England, Niall Wilson.
Such a powerful gymnast. Watch this opening tumble. Double twisting, double back in the tuck position. Just a little bit too much power. And control it within the floor. Oh, the handspring, double pike, front somersault. Maybe 2 days of competition just starting to take its toll. That's better. Double twist combined into the tuck front full. That's nice. Original work, the Russian circle. Such a strong gymnast. The wide arm, lift a handstand. Held easily for the required 2 seconds. Two and a half, easily floats into that straight front somersault. Slight glance at the time. Final tumble. It's big. Wraps in for the triple twist. Unfortunately, couldn't control it in the floor. Such a shame, but such a grueling competition might just be starting to take its toll.
Well, and all the excitement of the team gold medal, followed by the individual all-around gold medal, and today he looks human. He's almost looked superhuman in the other 2 occasions, but he looks weary today. Lovely extension on the takeoff there. Double twist in the double back, and it's such a good tumble, but he just doesn't control it into the floor area. And here, the double pike, it's very difficult. You have to time coming out exactly right. And if you come out, let go of those legs a little bit early like he did, there's no recovering. Knows he has to keep focused. He might not be going to medal, but he wants to make sure he doesn't hurt himself. Gives it plenty, just the small step out. As I said earlier, it's been a grueling schedule for these gymnasts. And even a gymnast as strong and as powerful as Niall needs time to recover. So 12.4 for Niall Wilson. Disappointing start to finals day.
Next up on the floor for Scotland, Dan Purvis.
One of the most experienced gymnasts in this competition, and lovely double twisting, double back. Part of the team that won the bronze medal at the Olympics for Great Britain in 2012. Very business-like start here. Didn't qualify for the all-around competition. Two of the younger Scottish gymnasts did. But he looks very determined to show his mark here. Very good tumbling, good landing so far. Lovely style. But he finishes with a difficult tumble. Here, actually that was third run, and he just kept it inside the 2.5 twist into the front full. This, the difficult final tumble run. Here we go, round off flip, double Arabian, wow, what a landing. Well done, Daniel Purvis. I'm sure we are all delighted to see him give a performance like that.
Well, this may well be his last major competition, and what a way to finish. I mean, Dan Purvis is one of the nicest lads you could ever wish to meet in gymnastics, and I was certainly willing him on that routine. He got a bronze in the World Championships in 2010 on floor, and you can see why. He's so stylish and spatially aware. Just look at this. That's the big first tumble. Double twisting, double back. No problems, no hesitation. Beautiful work down on the floor in the Russian circle. Plenty of clearance above the mat. Not just double somersaults, he can twist singly as well. That is a very difficult way to finish. The Arabian double front, the half turn into the double front somersault. Fraction short and you're sat down, and a fraction over, you're off the podium.
13-7, 3-3 for Daniel Purvis, puts him into second at the moment. Young man from Wales, Jack Davies. We've been very impressed by the Welsh guys.
Opens with a big double front somersault. That is a very difficult tumble to land. Quite a tall gymnast as well. Full twist. Oh, very well done. Into the double twist again. Just loses 0.1. Stepping over the line. Now, that's the big 2.5 twist. The double leg circles into the Russian circle. Plenty of clearance above the floor. Clean, spots the double twist. He's working well. Come on, Jack. Stands up, 2.5 twist, straight front, half turn. For a young lad, this routine is packed with difficulty. Last tumble to go. Stands up, into the triple twist. What a solid performance from the young Welshman. Well done, Jack.
Well, Wales being very well represented both by their men and women here at the championships. Lovely power, full twist, and then a double twist. And that, the error, he might have turned his toe up, but it still went over. Good control on the leg circles. Good pommel work as well. Wide arms in that round off. Wraps in for the twist. Forces it round. Can see the eyes shut. People say to the gymnast, you see it all the way round. Well, you could see their eyes were shut, but open for landing. spot the landing.
Gymnasts often do pray that they get to the feet though, Chris.
So 12.8 execution scores are tough today. 7.6 in execution.
Next up onto floor representing Cyprus is Marius Georgiou.
So the young man who wowed us in the all-around, the bronze medalist all-round. Oh, lovely. Whipped in that double twist in the double tuck. Another superb landing. He's such a stylish gymnast. Very complete. Just a unnecessary pace to the side. But beautiful work. Absolutely no doubting the fact he held that balance. Double twist, flares the arms out to control the landing. Yet another really good and difficult forward tumble. And a little pull down of the shorts. Before a superb triple twist, but he didn't quite time the landing right. He rebounded forward, he kept his hands off the floor, but the judges will deduct for that. The men from Cyprus have been so impressive this championships. I'm sure we're going to see them start moving up the ranks on the world stage.
But there's our current leader so far, Scott Morgan from Canada, but I think Georgiou will definitely lay the challenge. Here we can see probably the most accurate on the landing so far, apart from that last tumble. That's big. The 2.5, plenty of time, straight front half turn. And that's the wide arm handstand. Gymnasts have to show a strength or non-acrobatic element. I think this is the final tumble. Triple twist, just got a little bit of a kickback from the floor. And that happens quite a bit on these floors. When it's on the podium, you have to really absorb the landing, which is surprising, Christine, because he absorbed all the other landings apart from the last one.
Yeah, I think he landed with his shoulders just a bit too far forward and on quite straight legs. But that, it was a shame because it was an immaculate routine. And 13.966 is the score. That puts him in first at the moment. You can see the joy from the team. What delight.
I'm going to say that performance pushes Dan Purvis from Scotland into third and Hamish Carter into fourth with just one gymnast to go.
And what a gymnast. Max Whitlock, Olympic champion on floor for England.
Big challenge. Slight adjustment there on the double back with double twist. This is a difficult combination. There you see, wraps in. Oh, much better. 3.5 into the 1.5 twist. Still a little adjustment. It's got to settle in. That's better. 2.5. Hop outside of the floor. This is nice work. The flares up into handstand, the air flares, full of originality. The Lifts to handstand. No problem there. Control. Double twist. That's much better. One final tumble to go, and it's a big one. Stands up, wraps in, triple twist. Well, that will be interesting to see what the judges make of that, Christine.
Well, it will. He posted a difficulty score of 6.2 in qualification against Giorgio's 5.5, so he's got 0.7 in hand. But he did have a couple of errors. Step out of the floor, couple of little steps, it's going to be tight. Difficult for Max. He did 2 pieces in the team competition and then has had to wait a long time for the finals.
It's been some absolutely fantastic camaraderie between not just the home nations but all the gymnasts in this competition.
Here the double twisting, double back, and he stepped and kept his chest quite down. That is something the judges deduct for. Just seemed a little bit edgy at the start. Lovely tumble. We would normally see him put his feet down, lift his chest. He just seemed a little apprehensive. I guess, you know, the pressure mounts and mounts when you're the Olympic champion. You're the person everyone's gunning for.
Yeah, very interesting statement that, Christine. Actually, people go, well, it's a formality coming to the Commonwealth Games to take the title. There's no gold medals being just given out here, have they, so far?
Absolutely not. And, you know, it becomes, every competition becomes a pressure. But there were no major mistakes. He completed his very, very difficult program. 6.2 D score. The drama in the arena is intense.
Never mind in the arena, Christine, up here in the comms box. I'm on the edge of my seat, and I would imagine back in the UK, people are up nice and early to watch this. He needs more than 13.966. It's gonna be tight.
They've got the drama music going as well at the same time.
Well, that won't hurry the judges along, that's for certain.
Well, he qualified with 14.8, which was a massive score.
I'm definitely going to need a lie down after this.
Oh, and there's the score. 13.333, difficulty down at 5.7. They didn't credit quite a lot of it. So that gives the win to Giorgio of Cyprus. What delight.
Disappointment for Whitlock. However, Dan Purvis from Scotland picks up his first individual medal of these games. Well done, Dan. Giorgio actually took the first gymnastic all-around medal with the bronze in the all-around.
The first one for Cyprus. Scott Morgan, the silver. And Canada will be delighted with that medal.
True sportsman, as ever.
Hamish Carter there, just outside the medals, 4th place.
So now we'll be going straight into the medal ceremony for the men's floor. And then when we come back, we will be on for the pommels and women's vault.
He will indeed. Well, that was a very uncharacteristic start from the England boys. And here, confirmation of the result. Marius Giorgio first, second Scott Morgan, third Daniel Purvis, fourth Hamish Carter, fifth Ethan Dick, Max Whitlock down into sixth place, Jack Davis for Wales seventh, and Niall Wilson for England in eighth position. Well, there's Pommels next, and they'll want to regroup and regain some confidence.
Absolutely, Christine. I can appreciate Niall not performing so well. He's had such a tough schedule, and the emotion that he puts into his performance is very draining. So that's to be expected. Max will be bitterly disappointed there. But likewise, there's a different kind of pressure on Max. He comes here as the double Olympic champion. He wins the qualification, tops qualification. People will expect, oh, Max will go out and deliver. Just like Niall's proven, he's not a machine. He's human after all. And but he's good enough and strong enough to get his head back together. Pommels hopefully will deliver on there.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure. And like you say, actually, Craig, it's the great thing about sport. Everyone is human, and there's ups and downs in everybody's competitive life.
And the medal ceremony for the men's floor will follow. So as we begin the medal ceremony, the men's floor routine. in march the gymnasts, and another great result for the home nations. Dan Purvis, representing Scotland, picks up a bronze medal. The medals will be presented by Mr. Abner Axel Zagreb, President of the Commonwealth Games Association for Namibia. And the gifts will be presented by Helen Phillips, Chair of the Commonwealth Games Association for Wales. Winner of the bronze medal, representing Scotland, Daniel Purvis. "27 years of age, currently trains at Southport Gymnastic Club, coached by Jeff Brooks, one of the oldest competitors in the gymnastics arena. Winner of the silver medal, representing Canada, is Scott Morgan. Very much held the team together. The veteran of the team and the competition, 28 years of age. He's done an outstanding job at these games. Scott Morgan takes the silver medal on the floor for Canada. And the 2018 Commonwealth Games floor champion, representing Cyprus, is Marius Georgiou. Just 20 years of age, has thoroughly impressed us with his attitude and performance during this competition, and thoroughly deserved to take the floor title today. Our gold medal winner for the men's floor exercise, Marius Georgiou. And confirmation of our medal winners on the floor exercise. Bronze to Scotland's Dan Purvis, silver Scott Morgan of Canada, and the gold and the title goes to Marius Georgiou of Cyprus. Gymnasts will now leave the arena and we'll get back to the action. We have got the women on the vault and the men's on the pommel horse. I can assure you there'll be plenty more drama and excitement to come. Oh, for people who's just getting out of bed back in the UK, just after 6 o'clock. And it's nearly 3:15 in the afternoon here, so make sure you get the kettle on because we've got lots more great gymnastics to come. What have we got to look out for, Chris?
Well, we've got here with the IR showing us the results of the floor exercise, but we've got women's vault now. And then men's pommels. We've also got the women on the uneven bars today. So this championships, we've had everything packed in really quite tightly. I think showing a little bit on the gymnasts now. The toll is showing a little bit because they haven't had very much rest time.